Artificial intelligence just tailored for retirement. If you're just joining me, this video is part of a series that I'm doing on how ChatGPT and AI can help us in retirement. In the first video, we just focused on getting comfortable with AI, what ChatGPT is, what it isn't, why you don't need to be afraid of it. Today's part 2, and we're talking about something that affects almost every single decision we make in retirement. Money, budgeting, financial confidence, everything that we do in retirement somehow comes back, it seems, to money. Now, don't worry. This is not about becoming a financial expert. It's not about learning complicated systems, and it for sure is not about replacing your trusted financial advisor. It's about using ChatGPT as a calm, practical tool to help you think things through, to help you organize your thoughts and feel more confident about the money decisions you're already making. If you haven't watched the first video yet, I'd recommend starting there. I'll put the link below. But either way, let's keep going. I'm Maureen. This is Life Starts at Retirement. I produce a retirement lifestyle video once a week. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to be talking about something that affects almost every decision we make in retirement. Money. Not just how much we have, although that's important, but how confident we feel about it. So it's really, let me go this way, because for so many retirees, money isn't about being wealthy. It's about sleeping at night. For me, too. It's about keeping that mind free, peaceful, letting yourself know that you're okay. It's about knowing whether you can say yes to a trip or no without guilt. And it's about not constantly worrying, am I going to be okay? And that peace of mind that I talk about a lot on this channel is so valuable. So this video helps us to get that peace of mind. So today I'm just going to show you how ChatGPT can help you to feel calmer, clearer, and more confident about your money in retirement without spreadsheets, without any jargon, without feeling overwhelmed. So before we start though, just a quick reassurance. I'm not a financial planner. ChatGPT is not a financial planner. It does not replace the professionals. What it does help you with though, it helps you to think things through. And I know that sounds weird because it's a computer, but it does. It helps you to organize your information. It helps you to ask better questions. It helps you to feel prepared instead of maybe intimidated. So in this instance, I like to think of chat as like a practice space, maybe, where we can work things out before we have to make real world decisions. And I've come to learn that money in retirement feels different than money when I was working. When I was working, it was almost simpler. There was every 2 weeks I got a paycheck, bills came in, money went out. If something went wrong, I could usually earn more. But in retirement, income is often fixed or semi-fixed. Decisions do feel a little bit more permanent. There's no real easy do-over because we don't have as much time as we did before. And so many of the decisions, the financial decisions that we face can feel really life-altering as we age. And that can feel really heavy. But that's why so many retirees feel anxious even when they know they're doing fine. So ChatGPT helps by slowing everything down and turning those worries into clear questions and come up with some solutions. So financial confidence doesn't come really from knowing everything. It just comes from understanding your situation, knowing your options, feeling in control of your decisions. So chat can help you with all of those things. Chat really can help you see the big picture. It breaks money down into manageable pieces that make sense. It removes emotion from the decision making, and it replaces your guessing with some clarity. And it does all of this without judgment. In fact, not only without judgment, but with encouragement and sincerity. So let's set up a demo for us to just start asking some basic questions so I can show you a little bit about how it can help you in your money decisions. So here we are. This is ChatGPT, and I'm going to ask it a few questions. We'll just get started and have a conversation. So I am newly retired, and I'd like to create a budget for myself. That's where I'll start, see what happens. Okay, so creating a budget in retirement is really about confidence and calm, not restriction. So here is a simple, easy budget to start. Think of your budget in monthly terms and in 3 buckets. Monthly income, what comes in. Okay, so it's asking you questions, your pension, your government benefits, any investment income, etc. Your second bucket is essential expenses that you have to pay. Here's a whole bunch here. And third is lifestyle and enjoyment. Fourth is a future buffer. We often forget about medical, dental, home and care, car maintenance, etc. So the bottom line is expenses minus, or total expenses, and then income minus expenses. And away you go, how to use it, a retirement budget mindset. And then it says, as always, chat at the end gives you some more prompts. It says, if you'd like, I can help you to estimate numbers. If you're unsure, adjust this for a tighter fixed income, build a travel-friendly version, or turn this into a printable 1-page sheet. So that is very, very easy. Okay, and then I'm going to ask it, let's say I'm meeting with my financial planner. This will be my first meeting with my financial planner after retirement. What questions should I ask them? See what it says. Okay, the first meeting is very important because it's no longer about building your money, it's about using it with confidence, absolutely. So here are some questions you might want to ask your financial planner. So, can I comfortably afford the lifestyle I want right now? Absolutely. And then it has some more tips and things to think about underneath. Where is my income coming from each month? Absolutely. Which accounts should I draw from first? Absolutely. Some more tips again. How will taxes work for me in retirement? How much tax should I expect each year, etc.? Some more things to think about. How does inflation affect my plan? More things to think about. What's the plan if something unexpected happens? Wow, yes. And am I being too cautious or taking too much time? How often should we renew my plan? What should I pay attention to between meetings? And what's the one most important thing I should focus on right now? Wow. And so just a helpful tip, it says, you're allowed to say, can you explain that more simply? Or I just need some time to think about that, because it should be a conversation with your financial planner, just like you're having a conversation with chat. So if you like, then on the bottom, it gives you some more prompts. Chat can also give you a calm opening statement to start the meeting, can turn this into a 1-page printable checklist, help you decide which the 3 questions that matter most for you. So that's very, very interesting. So now I think I'd like that calm opening statement because I'm nervous when I go to see professionals. So let's do that. Can you please give me that calm opening statement? Okay, so here's a calm, there's more than one. So here's 3 different calm statements that you could have. Here's one. Now that I'm retired, my main goal is to feel comfortable and confident about how I'm using my money. I'd like to understand where my income is coming from, what I can safely spend, and how flexible my plan is going forward. And then there's just 3 different ones depending on how you feel and how confident you feel or what your conversation style is. And away you go from there. You can then prepare a closing statement, decide what you need to write down, follow a draft a follow-up or summary email. It's that easy and yet that powerful for finances. It is absolutely incredible. And then one last thing that I like for finances. So I am in North West Calgary. Can you please find out if, I don't know, Tide Pods are on sale near me? I don't know, whatever it is, a car, something bigger, whatever it is. But here we go. Stores to check for Tide Pods. Walmart. Another Walmart, Real Canadian Superstore, Canadian Tire. Never thought of that. Recent price examples from flyers that were online. Tips for finding the best store. And a map. Oh my gosh. So if you want a sale of anything, I said Tide Pods, but realistically, a new car, a motor home, something fun, travel, whatever it might be, this is a great way financially to use chat as well. So back to the video. So as you can see, it's so simple, but so valuable. And there's so much more you can ask specifically about money. Things that you can ask like, can we afford to travel? Can we downsize? Can we help our kids or grandkids? Can we renovate? Can we say yes without fear? And even if you start with that big picture, let's say, can we downsize? It will give you prompts to keep asking so you have a conversation with it and get to an answer that you can then make a decision about because you're in charge making the decisions. You can ask it things like, can you help me think through whether we can afford 2 trips a year in retirement? Or something like, how would downsizing change our monthly budget and stress level? It's perfect. Even if chat can't give you the exact answers, it'll help you frame the decision more logically instead of so emotionally. Now, one of the biggest sources of anxiety in retirement, of course, is the unknown, the what ifs. And chat can also prepare you for that. So what if costs go up? What if inflation rises? What if I get sick and have healthcare expenses? You can explore this whole scenario safely by using chat, just by saying, okay, now that I have a budget, what would happen to my budget or my expenses if it increased by 10%? Okay. You can ask it again, how do retirees usually prepare for unexpected costs? It's all the way you can work through so many scenarios so that you're prepared and that you worry less. Now, I just want to address a few common worries. So what if I type something wrong? You can't break anything, just type. What if I don't understand the answer? All you need to do is say, can you please explain this? I don't get it. And it'll go, of course I can. Thank you for clarifying. And it'll tell you exactly what it meant differently. In fact, there's been times where I've said something like, can you please explain this to me like you would for a teenager or a 5-year-old? Because I don't get it. So confidence grows gradually, not instantly. And again, ChatGPT does not or cannot or should not tell you what to invest in. It should not replace a professional and should not make decisions for you. It can help you, though, to remain informed, calm, and prepared. Because planning money retirement isn't about squeezing every penny. It should be about knowing your limits, giving yourself permission, spending with intention, and sleeping better at night, giving you that peace of mind. So here's what I want you to remember. You don't need to understand everything about money. You just need to understand your next question. Chat doesn't replace your experience. It doesn't replace your advisor. It just helps you to feel better. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one with money. In the next video, it's a fun one. We'll look at how ChatGPT can help you plan travel, adventures, and the fun side of retirement. And I'll just throw in an extra little thing. You can do all of that if you ask Chat without blowing the budget. So I'm Maureen Dobransky. This is Life Starts at Retirement. I produce a retirement lifestyle video once a week now, and I'd love to have you subscribe. Join our Facebook group at facebook.com/group/lifestartsatretirement.